Hello, fellow mercenaries out there. How you all doing today? I am Zenny Dragon. I bid you all welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. Today, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Tales of Berseria. Pretty much last time, we sort of continued on with our Therian hunting, and one of the rumors that we had sort of been trying to keep our eye on led us to sort of a region, sort of I believe it was west, sorry, a little bit outside of Logaris, where we encountered this dragon. We encountered a dragon, but once we've sort of like learned as far as the information, as far as when to be able to actually face against it. And for one thing, Eisen sort of pulled a stupid and tried to fight it on his own. But then we found out that that Savid all this time is actually sort of keeping an eye on this dragon, because apparently this dragon was a friend of his, another Malak that he had been friends with, But when a Malak gets sort of like caught with the quote-unquote demon bite, they turn into dragons, and not like any other the normal demons. So yeah. But now we've got a new lead as far as going back to Helives, where we caused some chaos last time. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into it. Alright, so, yep, expedition.
Take a look at this.
Win?
Great, let's do the...
Alright, 2 out of 3, that's good.
A new recipe!
Alright, yep, let's
Scout
go
ship
ahead
departing.
and... Alright, so... So yeah, we are supposed to make our way to Helives now, so...
We've loaded everything bound for Helives. With that much trade, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for Doc?
Hey, Moon, how's it going?
The influence of the Helives Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helives have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Had to deal with a... Yeah. Have you been able to remain relatively safe, considering all that's going on down there? All right. Before we talk with Benwick, yeah, let's get that. All right, Benwick, let's head on out. Come on, I need to speak.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helives whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Oh.
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate
That's
you.
right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
Oh my goodness! Wow. And hello, Galcian as well.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures.
Ooh, nice to see
Sometimes
that
you
your
just gotta
battery
let 'em
came
cry it
in.
out.
Nice.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate. All right.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore. Yeah. Shush.
Every once in a while, yeah, I get whenever I like deliver a package,
How
I'll
long is
get
it going to
some
be
of those
before you
comments
send
like,
in another
"Oh, I
exorcist
wasn't
to
expecting this
replace
till
Lady
much later."
Teresa?"
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Exorcist activity to the north. Almost like that there's something going on over there.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her?
Yeah.
The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Stand firm and survive.
You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world. What a world.
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles.
Oh.
Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid.
Medusa.
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
Calamity again.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
Galcian, I
Sounds
will
like
say
hell
that
faces isn't
I
what it
actually
used
don't
to be
hear
these
the
days.
sound alerts.
We
I
need
do
to
see
ask
that
around and find out
that you
more
play
about
them,
what's
but
going
I
on
actually don't
here.
hear them.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Oh.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor?
Who gave you the talking stick, Bienfu?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. No! It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Helavis was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Aw. Oh, Fee, come on.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Yeah.
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Alright. Well, looks like...
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman, too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change.
Yeah,
That's
kinda
true
does.
no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Alright. Well.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
We won't be passing along that information, but thank you for passing along the information as far as what we need to look for.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Alright.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep
I know that
faith.
right, just
Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
I know that you guys are on ad break right now, but I have a thought. Ah, okay.
If you go north from Helives, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins,
Yep.
which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Okay, so before one, I'm gonna sort of go around here because I saw a point which I can do the sort of the quick traveling to the boarding. Come on. There we go. There it is. Thank you. And oh yes, plain pendant, huh? All right, but yeah. So so the information that we're gathering here is about this this one mother who had been who had one daughter, but when her daughter ended up catching the demon blight, the Abbey ended up sort of killing her on the spot. And ever since then, the mother had been sort of holding herself up in the sanctuary. and opposing the Abbey. But apparently, when after she had gotten caught and was sentenced to be executed, apparently Abbey noticed something about
the demon
her.
blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so
Yeah.
they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it.
Yeah.
And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
I think we found a
They brought Medissa to those
Therian.
ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
Oh yeah,
True. Let's head for the ruins.
Yep.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
I think I have an intuition that this one's gonna come up pretty well for
The
us.
Faldi's ruins are north of Helavis.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helavis is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Eisen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey,
Shut up, Brit.
aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush.
Really?
Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Hazam.
Oh, dealing.
I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Eisen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself?
I love
you
the
seem
winter.
to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove. What? Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Oh no, Boggy Lou.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
God damn it, Boggy Lou. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, before we head up north, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. There we go. Time to zoom through here. Okay, let me... Yep. Go ahead and save right here. Ah, the Valdez ruins. Oh, it didn't... Ah.
Look, no guards. I think it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
And if there's a trap, we spring the trap. Hey, Hyper Kirby, how's it going? I'm doing all right today. How about you? All right, so yep, we got demons here. Well, undying flame. Come on. Oh.
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Nice. Playing the new deal. Nice.
Don't become like me.
Yeah,
don't try and imitate Ogro, please.
You're imitating each other, though. That's the problem. All right. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to find something higher level than that before we can equip you with something else.
You're strong, but I'm strong.
Ooh.
I hope I did a good job.
That was pretty cool. And let's get away from that.
There sure are a lot of Molokim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
And we got a cat's treasure. Alright. How much is this one gonna cost? 320. That's quite a bit of cat spirits that we're gonna have to collect.
I don't think we have a chance!
Flash! And I'm this close. I won't miss.
That should finish that one up. There we go.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
And floor 3, so it has been. All right. Armstrong. Let's work on Nat next. For Eisen. Oh, expedition.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next?
There we go.
Come on, really?
All right, let's take a look at expedition.
Take a look at this.
Win. Ah, 3 out of 3.
Well. Now hit.
Level up.
All right.
Yes. All right, what's in here? Regular chest. Ooh, an arcane bottle. And we got a couple of Tails coins. Okay, cool. More Tails coins.
I don't think we have a chance.
You don't think we have a chance? I think we do. What the heck? There we go. There we go.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Oh, Roku got a level up. Nice. All right. Oh. Dangerous. Ooh. Whittle down there. Help. Pose! There we go.
Yes.
Ow! Stop doing that to me!
No.
Crud.
I can't die here.
Need to take you guys out!
No, I can't.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Can't die here.
You're wide open! Up! Forget the pain and move!
No, I can't die.
Are you kidding me? Okay, we need a...
Die here.
Okay.
You're wide open!
There we go,
That
finally.
was a considerably powerful enemy.
All right. Finally got through all that. That was quite the fight that we had to go through. All right. Okay, no one mastered anything. It was just... All right, so... All right, let's see here. So... we got more of the seals that we have to deal with. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well,
A foe worth killing.
I got hit by paralysis. There we go. There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
All right. Oh, Mafia.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you.
Yeah.
They'll often lead you to the truth of things.
And if
Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Yep.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure.
Eisen!
Velvet
We'll
trying
talk
to keep
about
up.
this later, Laphicet.
All right.
Velvet trying to keep Eisen away from the treasure. Hey, Dixon, how's it going? Ah, okay, you're done with the Cards Against Humanity? Ooh.
Victory is ours.
That's interesting to know. All right. Okay. So we're gonna see a lot of Lorenz faces, I'm guessing.
I don't think we have a chance.
Why are you guarding so much? And get me away from Laphicet.
Here's Ice! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Did I get it? There!
Oh.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
All right. Let's continue our way through here. Ooh, and we got a conversation. Oh. And we got a gate to open as well. I'll get some red lavender as well. Nice. So. There we go. Get a bunch of cat spirits here as well. And
This Nordal. It looks a lot like Grimoire and Bienfu, but there's something different about it that I can't quite put my finger on.
I agree. Those two are positively gloomy, but this doll seems calming, yet glamorous too.
Like I said, a quiet radiance.
Yeah. You think so? I think it's more
Shut up, Ianto.
lethargic or absent-minded. Like it can't tell what's going on in its head. Either way, I'm 1,000 times cuter than that thing.
No.
What's cute about you? People who keep their faces covered are creepy.
There we go, Velvet. There we go. You're automatically the best character
There's
here.
definitely
Putting
something
Bianfu in his
off
place.
about it. It's charming, but a little ominous. Like I can never entirely be at ease around it, if that makes sense.
You think so? Actually, I think it's cute. It reminds me of a little baby.
You think this looks like a baby?
I remember when my sister was about as small as that doll. She had the tiniest little hands, and she tried to grip my pinky as best she could.
Really?
Hey, Rio, how's
I'd
it
take my
going?
pinky with her fingers wrapped around it and poke her cheek, and she'd just be all smiles. I swore to myself.
Not sure how
I'd
many
always do whatever
babies
I could to
Luffy said has
protect
seen,
her.
but
Once she got a little older and started fixing meals, lots of weird things began to happen around us. Wherever we went, she was in danger. Demons attacked us. A dragon tried to kidnap her. That's when I first realized what it was that I carried. That the cause of all my sister's pain was my blessing, my Reaper's curse.
So, you left her behind and went on your search for a way to break the curse.
Right. And that's when I met Eifried. It was from him that I first heard about the Nordals. He thought the stories about them were all just baseless rumors.
I guess we'll never know for sure unless we gather them all. But
What is it?
I think something good will happen once they're all together.
Why do you say that?
Well, because we found this doll, you shared some of your past with us. That makes me kinda happy. So I
Aw.
think we should get the other three, so more happy stuff happens.
Hard to argue with you there.
Aw. We got the red Nordal here. Alright. Okay, so.
A foe worth killing.
And welcome back from the ad break. Stop guarding! There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
All right, let's take a look at equipment. See if. Okay, so the amber pendant is all done. Okay, so. Okay, so cross blocker, Floric, and then Amphibole. Well, we're gonna go with Floric first. Alright. I believe... No, he has not gotten any other type of bag. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, and what have we got in here? Saturn... A Saturn satchel. Speaking of equipment for Lafayette. Ooh, that's quite a bit of armor boost. Nice. Okay, so nothing else over here. It doesn't look like there was anything to sort of trigger as far as a switch. So, gotta go back and... Alright. Let's take a look at the other side. Alright, another seal to deal with. Alright. Light the torches. And where will this lead us to? Pretty much figured the other side. Oh! I see. Quick travel. Yes, there we go. Now we can start flying on through here. We'll get some Tails coins as well. Might as well.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, yeah, she's there. Okay.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
So yeah. Well, it is a great amount of damage you can get, but it sure does drain on health. Mellow fluid. And runner's high. Runner's high. Huh. So, by an unknown force. Okay. Get a holy bottle. Oh, I noticed. There we go. Okay. So we got another sealed door to deal with. And there's a torch there and a... Okay. All right, one door. Yeah. All right. Knew it was gonna pop up somewhere, and So there's a sealed door to another torch that, okay. I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing. Oh my goodness, wow. Making us have to go through one seal to get through and get to the main one. There we go. Null divide. Yep.
Are we ready for this?
Figured it was gonna be at one point or another. There we go.
They were nothing.
Arthur, good grip. Huh. That looks like a different form of art because that got a different symbol. And Break Soul Vengeance. Okay. I kind of want to take a look at something with. Oh, that was it. Okay, so that was a new. Oh, yes, a new Mystic Art. Okay. Good grip. Pull to your 8-hit or higher combo. Okay. Okay. Oh, expeditions return. Let's see what our results are.
Our scout ship has returned.
Oh, 2 out of 3.
Your
That's good.
determination.
Oh. And she's gonna make it
Well
perfect.
done. I'd expect no less from.
I knew this would be big.
Ooh,
What a
ancient-
treasure!
Ooh, ancient tarot cards.
Scout ship setting sail.
All right. Get some more Tails coins, okay. And almost have enough for that one cat's treasure that we found near the beginning of this ruins. All right. More fragments, okay. Okay, so our destination is on this floor here. Okay.
How's Medissa been acting?
She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
Halt! Who are you?
Oh, thank you for lining up like that for me. Ah, right. Ow, that hurt. Oh, what the?
I can't go here.
Alright. What? My goodness, wow, this is... Okay, this is not good.
I don't believe this.
What the heck? Game, let me actually... This is not good. Actually, you know what? Actually, I need Magulu in here. Because she has healing circle. Are you kidding me?
Can't go here.
All right.
Okay, I can't go here.
My God. Yeah, I do not have any. God damn it. Oh, Rayman game. I've tried playing some Rayman games, but yeah, it's not necessarily what. That was something that was sort of like the. I've always had trouble with sort of regular platformers, and yeah, I lose. Yeah, we are.
Bump it and burn.
All right, let's try that again. Like the only actual Rayman game that I've actually played was Legends, and I played a little bit of it, and all right. Okay, so we got to be. What the heck? What the? Are you kidding me? Oh, game. Okay. How many people are gonna die because?
Fire and wind come.
Are you kidding me? Game. What is your malfunction, game? No, I need.
Fire and wind come. Bump it and burn. Bump it and burn.
What the?
I can't die here.
What the fuck is going on?
Disgraceful.
What the?
I can't die here.
What the?
Too slow.
Okay. And God damn it. There we go.
Whew.
Finally.
I thought we were done for.
My God.
So, Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and controlling her?
That was a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh boy. So, somehow we were able to get through that, but... There we go. Yeah, yeah. That was brutal.
Are we ready for this?
And of course, I don't have.
Hurricane! For one! For two! For one! See this? Hurricane! Forget the pain and move! Too slow! No escape! Hurricane! Double hit! For two!
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
For one! For two!
There we go. Finally.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
You're a little close there, Eleanor. All right. Am I really not? Am I really just not able to use first aid on anyone? Really? Well,
a foe worth killing.
There we go. We can regain some help like this. All right.
Well then, let's move on.
There we go. And equipment mastery for okay. All right, so we're gonna have to wait on that. All right, so you got the wind ring. Let's give you shock ward. Actually. I feel like we're close to our targets, considering the fact that we've got a save point. I honestly wish there was a Turtles here. Be able to restock my gels and life bottles. All right. Oh, at least I get a life bottle. A life bottle. All right, there we go. Objective. Is there anything over here before we move on? All right. So I'm guessing this is Medusa over here. Yep.
A barrier. She's a Therian.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah.
You're Medusa?
I am. And who might you be?
We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias.
It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medusa.
There's no escape.
What? Please, don't give up. I can—
No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you. If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
Uh-oh.
Why are you doing this?
She's the Abbey's lucky now.
Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
Yep, Rokuro is dead, definitely jinxed it.
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the calamity.
Why are you doing this, Medusa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian?
They didn't. I became one of my own free will.
But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands. You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you?
Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence.
You know about malevolence?
The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself.
Okay.
It matters not what dreadful form my body may take. I will revive Enominat and change this wretched world! If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by force.
All right.
Going to end this. Her death will not be in vain. This woman, she's just a grieving mother. It doesn't matter. Crush them all.
How's that? How's that? Too slow.
All right.
Let's go!
No mercy! Won't that
Hey, Nova, how's it going? We're battling a Therian right now.
Let's go!
Ooh. Ah, crud. Oh, I'm petrified.
Hold up! Lofty set!
There we go. Here we go. Julianne Taylor. So that means she also voices Deafener. There we go.
It's over. Curse you, Lord of Calamity.
Lord of Calamity?
That's the name of the Demon Lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you.
Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity. Call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more.
Ooh.
No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach.
Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana!
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
No, honey. I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medissa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey.
Yeah.
Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medissa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medissa out of here.
Oh boy, without...
And yet I'm doing exactly that. All on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medissa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medusa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
My goodness, wow. Hell's Ooh. And we got about a bunch of masteries done. Nice. Only available when thinized. Hold RT after the second hit of a combo to activate. Knocks me. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the expedition yielded.
Our scout ship has returned!
Only 1 out of 3. New area discovered. Amarkian subcontinent.
Scout ship setting
All
sail.
right. All right, let's take a look at, see if we can... Okay, so calcite. Ooh, we still have yet to do the calcite. Actually, that would be a good skill to... Yeah, yeah, she pretty much has the result to pretty much just go through with her absolutely. All right, Floric. Let's give him amp. Let's do that. Alright, Thorny Waistcoat, Bastard. Alright, so Floric next. What do I want to... Oh yeah, reduce Paralyze, yeah. Okay, and Amphile. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Oh, you already... Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. And we don't have no other talismans for you right now. Art attack, yeah. Let's get you that art attack. Oh.
The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. Worse things happen at sea, you know. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job. Besides, Ifreed's pirates are all about venturing into the unknown.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing. According to ancient legends, it's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really? I've never heard of an island like that.
Nobody knows if it's real or not. which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this!
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all, but I bet this place is called Terror Island for a reason.
I'm not too worried. Like Eisen said, challenging the unknown is what Ifrit's pirates do, no matter what the risk.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Looks like it.
Yep. Yeah, you can pretty much say that, yeah. So that is what was on the other side of that. Yep, we already got that, so... Okay. Moving on up. Alright. I will say, I never did end up exploring up here. So I kind of want to see what was over here. First things first, and make sure that... Oh my god. Oh. What's going on over here? Okay, so you have no reason to be here right now. Okay. But yeah, the combat's actually pretty fun. There are moments where it is sort of hard to get through, like enemies guarding, and having to sort of concentrate on how many sort of soul gems you have is sort of a pain in the butt. And you missed it a little bit earlier, but when we were fighting a group of exorcists, for some reason the Molecum that they had these extremely high damage magic arts that was just sort of one-shotting quite a bit, quite a bit. And it drained through all my my gels and my life bottles for a second. So yeah, that was It's not a perfect combat system, but it is definitely an enjoyable one, nevertheless. Alright. Now, I was commenting a little bit after where it said, wish that there was a Turtles merchant nearby that would be able to restock on some stuff, but...
Hey, Eleanor, I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medusa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy.
I understand that now, yeah.
Her. Thanks.
That Eleanor. I swear, she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor's different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things.
Yep.
Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
Yep. Huh. Before... I don't want to climb up here. Oh yeah, wait, don't, actually I really don't need to be up here. To be specific, because I have to go back to the city.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
Alright, back to our base.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, you won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
Yep, they absolutely did.
Eleanor!
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial. But don't you think
Yeah, Velvet's
I'm
very scary. She is very scary.
I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, Was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything, I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
I can understand where you're
so
coming
polite
from.
to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever.
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
For me, this kind of reminds me when my mom would constantly talk to me about mother's love and the love that she has for me and my two older sisters, and the fact that ever since she gave birth to us, it was just something that it was just programmed in her, and she would always tell me that I would never understand it, and obviously it's because I'm a guy, but I'd say that scene did capture what that is all about, and the fact, in all honesty, while I wasn't sort of perfect in kind of my predictions, because just like with Velvet and the crew, I felt that Medissa was going to be more so actually vengeful towards the Abbey and the Exorcist. Did not expect her to actually have gotten sort of manipulated by them. But that specific aspect about her character, what we just saw, that is exactly sort of the situation that I envisioned when I was sort of going through the town a little bit earlier in the stream, as far as listening to sort of like the story sort of build up, and it was like sort of seeing the scenes with Kamoana. It was like, yeah, if you're gonna write a story about that, yeah, that's gonna be something that you're gonna want to focus as far as for a theme on that. But yeah. All right. But yeah, once again, I completely understand why this would definitely affect you. All right. Let's see. So we're supposed to go to the to one of the towers. So okay, so we got to go to the North Watch Tower. Is there a Turters around? I don't see a Turters around. Because I need to buy some stuff. I need to buy. I am out of gels. I'm out of life bottles.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamoana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Why would you want a friendship with Bienfu, though, Magilu? Alright. I guess, well, one thing I'd like to sort of I'd like to check out, there was a little thing that I saw. Apparently, it's calling for my attention. Yeah, right there in the rest spot. All right. No, okay. I don't need the rest, no. That's what that was. Okay. To the North Watchtower.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. The other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too. She can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Boggy you're treading thin ice on that one. Yeah, she can be a bit of a troll, yes. All right, what do you got for us, Grim?
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Huh. Yeah. All right, so
Hey, Laufey, Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady.
That's great.
She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Nice save, Eleanor. Nice save.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
Ah, hey, Kiri.
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
How's it going?
Yeah,
Although I will say we are almost
but it's such a
done with the
relief to
stream,
see them
so
smiling.
lurking isn't necessarily the.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, okay, a Velvet,
Right.
okay.
Okay.
But yeah. But I do appreciate you checking in on the
always be so
stream, though,
blunt,
Kiri.
Velvet?
How's it
I
going?
must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true. But still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
Bienfu, why are you
When mankind's despair reaches its pinnacle, Innominat shall reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it, I don't
We'll get through
see any
these
good in
skits
it.
and then we'll finish up. But
Understanding
yeah.
that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Perhaps there's another interpretation? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
That is a possibility. But we're far too lacking in material to know anything for sure.
We need the other half of that book, or some other text on Innominat.
We don't have the time to search for it. Wouldn't even know where to start looking.
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever transcribed
Shut
it
up,
might have
Bienfu.
made an error, too.
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I don't care. Shut up.
Expert at errors. When Miss Magilu made me copy magic tomes for her, I did it pretty half-heartedly.
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
Well, when she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell exploded in her face. It's really her own fault, though. She told me
no,
to
it's your
copy
fault.
100 books in 3 days. That's impossible.
Oh, how cruel.
Cruel is right. That witch is a real devil, I tell you. A slave driver.
Bienfu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we?
Miss Magilu.
Beat him up.
Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
But yeah, he's the expert here because he is one. Yep. All right. All right, let's go ahead.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she gets it done, and quickly too. She's frank, but she still takes care not to say anything to hurt anyone's feelings. I have to say, I like that in a woman. It's charming.
A lot better than
Well,
Bienfu.
Sorry if I'm inconsiderate and charmless then.
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led
Bienfu's
different lives.
worse.
Can't fault you for being you.
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my lack of composure at times.
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grim's been that way since the day she was born. I hate to admit it, but her combination of insightful words and deadpan expression has charmed the hearts of many a Moloch. At her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malachim came by the droves to doze off listening to her live readings of ancient books.
Wow! I had no idea
Oh
she
yeah,
was
yeah,
so
Morgana
popular.
as used.
Yeah, she's even a regular feature in Who's Who Among Norman.
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience and her vague dispassion as maturity and poise. Compared to her, I'm just...
Were you just trying to imitate her?
No, I didn't mean to.
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awakened. That sophisticated charm.
Me? Sophisticated and charming? I don't know.
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her sentences trail off. This is your make or break moment here.
All right. I think I know what you mean. Here goes nothing. Oh. What do you think Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. I think.
Aw, you don't have to grow up, Madam Eleanor. You're cute just the way you are.
Shut up.
You stay out of this, Bienfu!
Oh, and we got another.
Not that I really
Man,
care.
a lot of skits.
But who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score was 0-2.
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
Oh.
That's not just something you can up and decide like that.
Wait.
In fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser, no matter what. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do?
They're
Play
competing for
cards?
who lost.
Chess? What?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling? Would that work?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Moloch clasp hands is just asking for trouble with malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I'll have the crew bring out the drinks.
Well, that's one way of resolving it, I suppose.
Whatever gets it done. I'm not gonna complain.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest,
Shut up,
you're
Bienfu.
gonna need some tasty snacks to go with all that alcohol, right?
Definitely. Let's go out and fish us some snacks.
Yeah, let's take out the little boat. We can even pick up where we left off our fishing competition.
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to finally resolve this mess. Why'd you have to go and stick your nose into it?
What? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do anything wrong! Bien!
You did everything wrong, Bienfu. You did everything wrong. Oh, boy. So, with that, let's go ahead and... save up. Yep, there we go. And that will do it for today. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. Ran a little bit over time, but nevertheless, we were able to get quite a bit done. We finally were able to get to our next Therian, so who knows what will the journey to the next Earth Pulse point will bring us. Will it bring us a Therian, or will it be another dud? Well, we'll have to find out next week. So, tomorrow we will be continuing with Fire Emblem Three Houses. We've got the next month to get into, so we got possibly some more recruiting done to get done, possibly. And we also got some more level grinding and training to get through. So, looking forward to that. Hopefully, hopefully I have a good day at work tomorrow. So hopefully we can get it at our normal 5 p.m. Central Time start time. But if our start time needs to change, I'll be sure to let you guys know over the Discord. And with that, that will do it for tonight. So let's see, who's doing something right now? Who can I send you guys to? Nico Ella's doing some stuff. Tara's doing some stuff. Zerpus. Actually, you know what? let's send you guys over to a good friend of ours, Zura Biswalker. He's doing some Fire Emblem Engage tonight, it looks like. So yeah, let's go ahead and send you guys over onto him. I will go ahead and post that bounty for you all. And if you guys would like to join me on this bounty mission and giving love and support to awesome streamers out there, I'd appreciate it if you can join me for that. And with that, hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless to you all. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Time to send you out on your bounty mission. See you all next time.